Okay.
Is it just a matter of just moving it to the next?
So our stuff's not.
Right.
I'm gonna stay here.
Probably a good idea.
Are you gonna be able to last like that for 2 hours?
We'll see.
Why don't you pause that for now?
Because the girls are coming up here to practice in a second.
This way I'm
Practice.
good. So we'll just figure out how to
right.
separate.
You get second practice.
Rod, who am I gonna get to argue with now?
Just talk loud.
Oh, yeah.
There's one here? Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll just leave them there. Thank you.
Where the water bottle is stayed, right?
And John and Krista.
I don't know.
Oh, John and Krista.
We'll move on.
They're eating.
They're eating.
Okay. Hi. It's kind of cozy in here.
Oh yeah? Not far.
I'm actually like on an okay.
Are ya?
Yeah. Okay.
We went to the turret, restaurant or whatever. It's a pinball place,
How was it?
but it has a turret.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, it was good. Onion rings and case of
Go eat out there and then come back.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But it was just like right around the corner. What was it from?
And did you know about it? Or did you just come across it?
No, you just went in the map.
Yeah, they're just gonna use, like, I mean, exodus.
But it wasn't really. It was more like a bar.
Out of the rain.
We're just coming
That's all I
back.
care about.
Okay. Get around.
Oh, the game. Yeah, well, this game. Yeah, so there's only a few minutes left.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
I might be going home with you.
anyway, so it's quite a few people in there. Yeah. Where do they all park?
This is
I was wondering.
Squishier than the plane.
There's a lot that way.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a lot.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Are they paid for it?
I don't know whether we came to play to see the rock.
There?
Yeah, because this is long, it's girl.
Going ahead.
Yes, it's so much money.
And then
I just want
so we're able to eat like really.
Nobody has.
Stopwatches.
The hockey game or something?
That's the tickets.
Oh, it's in tickets.
That's James and he has a stopwatch too.
No one asked for it. I just went to check it out. Oh. Just saying. The game was on.
Yes, it's in here.
Let me just
Oh, yeah.
James, do you still have my stopwatch?
Okay.
fall asleep.
I hope so. In other words, I've lost it. I hope so.
Yeah, and then I gave it to Rod.
I hope so.
I gave it to Rod?
No, I did. Remember, I fell on the floor, and then I gave it.
It's in your box.
That's okay.
No. I think I lost it.
No.
It's not. You have it. I'm sure you have it.
I can't feel it anywhere.
What are you looking for?
My stopwatch.
Do you want me to look for it, see if we left it back in the room?
Possibly.
No, I think James.
They know.
All ready to rumble over here? Ready to rumble. That's it. I'll dodge. Good. Did they go on? Yeah, I'm going to go on the west. Forward they go. Okay, big game. Go around. Yeah, go around. Ready? 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 Okay.
Oh,
I just ordered something.
yeah.
Like,
Thank you, sir.
I'm like, I probably
Thank
don't
you.
want to eat it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not sick. And I didn't touch it.
To be honest, it was in my inner pocket as I started walking.
Oh,
I was like,
excellent.
I wasn't wearing this yet. Wait a minute. Oops.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
really, it's, you barely even notice it. It's a very nice soft one.
Are you watching kids?
Thank you for taking such great care of it.
Anytime.
Keeping it warm.
No, I ate one chicken ball too many on my plate. Stuffed.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So Davidsky's come to all the ones this year. One of the ones.
In the September one that
Yeah,
we
the
came to watch?
burrito.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So Davidsky flew in, but they couldn't play the final game because their flight was too early. So
Oh, I
they
remember
messed up
that.
and they had to go home. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if they messed up or whatever. Oh, no, it was also because with the power.
The hydro, remember?
The power went out. So they were
Oh,
all
that
about
was
to go
when
on
the
the
power
ice
went
and
out.
all the power went
Okay.
out.
It was so funny because I left Rena with Heather.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden Heather's like, you might need to come back.
I'm like, we got no power.
We're not sure where we're
We're
going.
like going from like event whatever draw to draw to draw, and then we're like, oh, we gotta find something.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. Yeah. I just started doing groceries for my other daughter, right? So I just
Yeah, but it was just really
yeah, it was funny.
weird. It was rare that club downtown would go around, and it was just like black. We're like, oh. And then they
Well, there was all that construction, Heather, around in that neighborhood.
yeah, but I think it was someone hit a pole, hydro pole. I think that's what it is. But then he wasn't sure how long it could stay down without
Right.
him being needing the whole night to bring it back.
Right.
It was the first week of September. First week? No, last week of September. And it was hot, so he was afraid he was going to lose all day.
Yeah, it was toasty warm.
Yeah, it was warm. I think they just didn't play their final game. Of course. My daughter was just watching for a team, but my son is playing. She used to be 12, but now she's out. She's almost 5. But she was, that's the height she was. Yeah. Oh no, she used to be 12, but now we should stop growing so early. Well, and she also stopped growing very early. She was supposed to be 16. That's what they were calling. Uh-huh. Oh my God, she did. Yeah. She loves it early now.
So I guess Rain will be throwing us LSD in the morning. I guess. She's the only one that doesn't know. She's a morning person. Yeah. That's probably why they did that.
Oh, you work at dinner, not that's why.
Yeah, that's why you got such a big.
That's number 6.
And it's nice on this with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Need you, please?
Amazing.
Really good. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried to grab it. That's fine. the ledge.
Oh, no, we're good. Thank you.
It's not me, Heather. My God, still got me.
And I have like 14 emails sitting in my inbox from my seniors team about stuff.
I don't have the capacity yet.
I can't look at that right now. Somebody else decide what clothes what they
Yeah, I know. Chinese. Okay, I'll sit down. I'll go by here. Okay. I'll try not to scold anybody as I go by. Look at you. You got food. Is that a final? Pass it over to Rod.
Thanks.
Nice squeeze you got in there. Hope you don't have to go to the washroom.
That's what.
That's a big beer to be sitting in the corner.
Our Navy club, it's the same thing. Once you get in, you're past. You're like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Now what?
okay. I used to watch Little Rocks. So then I'm like, I really need to get out now. 3 people are like, you need to get out. I'm like, yes. So we all get up. And then you come back and you're like, sorry, I need to go back in there. Because nobody wants to go with me. So I'll just take it. You're like, I'll go. But
Kylan's got the same thing. And Sonia.
Hey, I'm just hoping the piece of wood I'm sitting on, I'm not over the weight restriction.
Maybe the beer will put you over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want to drink that.
This straw. No room to lift it up, only the straw. But that's long.
Hand me my phone, that'll take away some weight.
You don't even have a chair.
No, I'm sitting on a piece of wood.
Okay, here, you can have this chair.
It doesn't make any difference.
Comfort-wise.
Someone's got to get in here. There's only so much space. Like we're literally in a closet.
Stand out there.
Oh, you can't see nothing because of the beams. This is the worst seat in the whole.
Yeah. Can't see because of the flags and the beams. Darn all those banners.
If there's any cameras would be good here. So you can
Indeed. Yes.
Come on, girls. Right to the pin. Come on.
Nice job. Very nice.
That's good.
Okay, how do I balance the weight?
at least yours is a skinny one. I can fit on the bed.
It can. I'll deal with it later.
That isn't even level.
More plates I've given.
Check the other end.
I've had to take pictures of every
I think we had scored them, I think.
Something always gets messed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one time they told us we went through. And you're like, I'm like, no, I'm not. They're I don't trust anyone anymore. You're not doing my game, so that's.
I know your game. Better watch over my shoulder.
As long as you watch the papers, I did less. And you learn who you are. Yeah. There was. It's okay. You all look.
Chair beside you.
It's all good. But we just start running chair beside you. We're down to 0.
We can move.
We just. So at least they know that if you get down.
Oh, we went with fun. Changing up the vibe.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world, but it does make a difference. work. I'm like, and he was like, oh, right. So it was pretty funny. That was just like, you know, when you recognize, like,
Yeah, but you're like,
I
wait a
know
minute.
that I recognize him, but he's a lot.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. He said we almost saw you this year too.
Yes.
Oh, millimeters.
That's fine.
Good. The sheet's a little tough to see. That blue is set just up front.
It's different than what it was.
Yeah.
Look like Stoddart's trying to draw in onto the wings. Slightly behind the tee line, but good shot.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I know that way.
Yeah. Melanie's actually just started putting a Facebook blog together about
Blue's looking for a hit on yellow.
She's got 2 posts up for it already. It's really good. It's really good. That's kind of
You said the skip was your son's grandson's great. Sorry.
Yellow's looking to split the house and go to the left side of the rings.
It's good because she went through a lot. She's got the same genetics as Benjamin. Yeah, it's a high risk. So she opted to have the those surgery reconstruction. Even the appointment with the plastic surgeon, the way she told it was so done.
Looks like that shot from Kesa is hanging into the back end of the house.
Was it?
So people can actually see what's going on. It's a terrible spot to try and broadcast.
Yeah.
Started still sitting 2.
Yeah, I know. The bar is even belonging to that. Yeah. I'm like,
Stoddart looking to remove the front guard.
sorry, I can't see it's on my phone.
This is what you get.
What was she? Like, we're in a closet. Yeah. I'm like, really? Yeah.
Stoddart removed the guard and left a guard of their own.
So you always want to be a ones down here are really lightly colored.
Mhm.
I tell you, my youngest niece was running. I taught her how to say go go go. So anytime they would like speak. And now my other niece will also.
Another crap.
Well, I got to
That's cute. So,
get
but I
so many
just thought,
leftovers.
Penston was successful in removing the Stoddart yellow. Stoddart is now looking to remove the blue Penston stone at the back of the house.
So I guess she was watching on TV. So my brother-in-law went to like, her name's Mary. We went to get very away from my sister just to give my sister some time. She starts screaming. She's like, go, 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 go. She went on TV. So I have her sent text to my sister, Will. So her husband sends her a text and says, go, go, go. Yesterday's game. She seems to be happy. Just give her some. She's just like watching.
Stoddart removed the blue stone and hung on to the outside edge of the ring, still sitting two.
But she does it with her. So she's like Brooklyn Sweet Russian.
Penston removed the Stoddart stone at the back of the house. Stoddart still sitting one. Stoddart drew to T line, sitting two.
It's expensive, those. Yeah.
Any bail. No. I feel like she's been trying to get out of the chair. She has. She's been offering it to everybody. I don't know that looks suited. Can I hold something while you're trying to?
Oh my goodness. This is quick.
Chinese food?
Penston removed Stoddart's rock and is now sitting one.
It's pretty good.
Stoddart's second shot.
Way too much food? Yeah, I heard him from Heavy Metal Plate. Yeah, thank you.
I thought I'd be hungrier. That wrap was pretty good, I guess. We had a lot of chicken.
A lot of chicken. I did.
I really like. I didn't have really anything yesterday, so that was good that I.
Yeah. Well, we just had a salad last night.
Yeah, we did.
Though that salad smelled kind of good for the kids. What a waste. And like it doesn't make that big. The kids aren't look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's by. Nice shot. Good sweep.
Stoddart removed the Penston stone, looking like they're sitting two.
Very good sweep. She's just slapping your other eye. You're in trouble.
There was so much going on.
I like it.
It was so much fun. It's nuts. at the back. You spend hours there. What time did you get here? Like, I got here at 7:30.
Yes, John was looking
Yeah,
like,
7:45,
tell them I can't see the end.
It's a long day. We did get to
It was
go
just
out.
straight practice. And he said,
I'm so glad we got it. I wasn't even looking at that. I just stood in line. They're great.
Just like that too, actually. Yeah, they did. No. Good job. Whose chair is this one?
Looks like Penston was successful removing the Stoddart stone. The house is empty right now. Stoddart's looking to draw in behind cover.
Oh yeah, he might. Then definitely.
try not to hurt anyone.
So I had the best comment on our stream. So since nationals, we get a lot of bots on YouTube. So the best one was.
It's not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
look.
bad. This button is
Designed it. I can't remember exact words, but women design a sport. Based on cleaning. Yeah, it's like women figured out how to make a sport out of cleaning or something. I was like,
perfectly
oh
for
my
God.
god. I was like, that's like, I was
Oh
like,
yeah, that's, yeah. Then that's not horrible.
Then there was a really nasty comment from a bot, but
I'm waiting for her to have her second big glass of wine.
Yeah.
She warned us about the first one. She was.
Stage 1, which is
Oh, you get rowdy later?
stage 2.
You
Fantastic.
gonna hug us? Is that what stage 2 is? Or does it become like? Is it like a hockey game?
Crying. Depends what happens, really.
All right.
We'll
Yeah,
see where
yeah.
it goes.
It could be everything. I think we're buying this.
yeah, I know. It's like the same thing. Like, it should be hotter. The closet should be warm. It's not.
Looks like Rachel drew into the top of the house. Wide open though, so Penston should be able to play a hit on this.
Closet's full. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
closet's
can
full.
you can take a ticket.
More importantly, could you get rid of this?
You didn't say my seat.
Oh wait, if you're taking her, she's got one.
No?
Oh.
I have one too.
Are you like that?
We should have ordered.
I keep thinking about it, and then I'm like, oh, maybe, and then every
Oh, you got that?
right,
Oh,
I
you're
think
like, I got it. Not.
I got the lunch.
Yeah, was that last chicken ball?
Like, I should not have done that.
That's what I did too.
Yeah, I got the lunch size, which still is fairly reasonable. But I, like you're saying, we ate like 2 chicken
Chairs for lunch.
of chicken,
Yeah.
like on a wrap. So there was a lot of chicken.
Penston made the hit. Looks like they're sitting shot still.
Oh, did you? Oh. Well, maybe they were just
Looks like they're sitting shot. I would say that Stoddart has made that shot, rolled out, and blanked the end. Apologize for the far end, but the geographics of this sheet aren't in our favor for streaming, so we'll try and inform you as much as we can what's going on. Thank you.
Where was your LSD? In April?
No, 12.
Right at the back.
Yeah, back 12. It's
Far
a
back
TV
as
thing.
you can get. Oh, really? Yeah. I thought it was 8 foot, but maybe I'm wrong.
That was earlier today. That was the last one.
No, Stoddart. Jill's TV. Yes. Almost always.
I just got a text from a friend that I haven't talked to in a long time.
get drunk with Trace, put on my lap. Oh my god, if you haven't talked to them about
The ceiling level here is actually the seats for the hockey rink, so that's why we can't view the far side very well.
with in your that way though. You saw what's beside you, right? Like a plug-in.
Looks like a construction site.
Oh,
It's
so
somewhere to
did
put your drink.
A little easier to see this side. Penston is throwing up the guard. Stoddart's looking to draw into the wings.
No, you're not. I just want to look at it. No, you're going to steal it. No. I don't share.
No,
Well, I know you'll take it. That's why. No one of it.
No,
The coach of their team was
Who's that?
like my daughter's first coach.
that's my best. Or his best friend.
She keeps on progression. I guess she's grown up.
Not serious. Exactly. Looked like it was going fast.
Stoddart sitting one.
Watching the Scotties. You know, well,
Okay,
I'm getting like up to the line. So my dog, I'm using my daughter's.
It was going the right way, but this would have been.
Team thing.
Oh, babies.
And all I'm getting is this text. So they were talking about the first game, last game, and now I'm like, okay, now what? It's not the final game. Is it page less? All it said was it was. Is that bad?
That's too much.
Okay. Sorry, she's concentrating. I'll let you talk. Get it right.
So likely just a little too much weight there. Stoddart was hoping to hit and roll and stick around. We have a clean sheet of ice though right now.
Somebody trying to come through.
It's just like it's a closet. Oh, there's a big red button.
This goes
But that's not.
it's
Turn the light
way
on.
too hard
This
for
one?
me
I
to.
just noticed that. And there's a lot of just so you know, there's a door too that you can access it.
Right here.
Oh, excellent. Anything goes wrong? You've got the door and the lights and a switch.
We have a massive breaker switch.
That's why I looked at it when I pulled it.
When it's got a big red handle
Well,
on
like,
it,
it's calling my
Yeah, we have an
name.
electrician in the corner. He'll take care of that.
you gotta know that that's for something important.
You know what? It's calling my name.
Rachel's looking to remove the guard and open up the house a little bit since Penston put one in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Teammate. Worked for
Penston just drew in, sitting 2. Stoddart's looking to remove.
If you want the seat, he'll give it to me.
That's all good. We can share it.
Never mind. I think there was stop talking. As soon as I said, I was like, nope, stop talking.
Jordan was successful at removing 1 walk. Penston's still sitting shot, looking to draw another one in. That was a pretty decent shot by Isabel. Got rid of the 1 and sitting right on top of the other blue right now. Sitting shot still. Penston's came down, hit, released their blue that was probably a problem rock for them, and spun off. So Rachel's looking to hit this blue one and sit 2. Was successful at removing the rock, but they were kind of looking for that yellow to stick around, because now it leaves just a single yellow in there that is pretty exposed to an open hit by Penston.
Sherry and Mary Ann.
Yeah.
Mary Ann.
I think we're running it. We're trying to pop 1 out, if not both. She'll just
Penston was successful to hit and yell. They rolled out. With their blue, they probably would have liked to have sat there to force Stoddart into a hit. Rachel will have an open draw here to start her first shot.
On the other side of the banners.
This end right now is kind of stacking up for a possible blank. Rachel's hoping to get a skipper's deuce here.
There's a lot of people.
Girls are scrubbing as hard as they can here to get this onto the rings, and they were successful.
Got in anyway.
Penston will be looking to hit and roll in towards the center of the rings, trying to make sure that Rachel has to play a hit, either to score or roll out at the same time to get her blanks.
Oh, down. Yep, winter.
They were successful on the hit. We'll see if these girls decide this is in or not. It's pretty close. They're going to go ahead and hit. Ideally, they'd like to take that out and roll away and not stay in the ring so they can get another blank end.
Guess it is, huh?
Well, they just can't take the chance. So that was a successful hit, and the rock did not come into the house, so we have another blanked end. The score is still 0-0 after 2. Might not stream right in because you really can't see the rings. Give you an opportunity to see the girls slide, and we'll keep you informed of what's going on at the other end. As I said, it's really hard to stream that far in from here.
Would you?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, that would be fabulous. And there's a review sitting here too. I'm not
But not
saying
before.
anything.
I'm not taking forfeit.
It stays. Not judging. Thank you to everyone removing the dishes.
Oh, we're doing one. Thank you. Thanks, Jim. That's right. They got their one.
Okay. Good course. Good course.
I don't want to do that. Penston was actually looking to put that in the top 4, and it was a little heavy and it went straight through. Rachel's looking to go to the wings again with Case's first stone.
He's not someone out there.
It's hard.
Well, yeah, I went through the house. We're still there. Okay.
So Stoddart just did the same thing, basically just a little too heavy, and it's gone through the house. It's not completely out, but it's not touching the circles.
And yes. That's what we did.
You'll understand. You gave her. I gave her something. Go back. She's choosing not to. Oh, and everything. Right?
So a pretty good scrub by the Penston team, looking like they're sitting top 12 center line. Rachel's looking to take it out and stick around, hopefully roll a little bit to the rings, outside of the rings a little bit. Well, that was a good shot by Casey. She removed the blue stone and rolled slightly to the other side of the rings, sitting top 12.
It's probably the ones where they forgot to turn it off. That's probably
A league buzzer.
they play the buzzer. And this is the
Sounds like a league buzzer.
So we have it in Ottawa too. Where
Penston was successful on the hit, and they've rolled a little to the right. I think it's still on. It's extremely hard to tell, but Rachel looks like she wants to hit it anyways and try and control the front of that house again.
Sounds like.
That's it.
From my vantage point, it looks like Rachel removed that stone, and now they have a corner guard just outside the rings. Looks like Penston's decided to play a hit on that guard and roll to the center.
Oh, yeah, just on oxygen. Yeah. Okay.
We're just using tiles. Oh, 1 minute.
Thank you.
On 3?
Yeah.
I got it.
Penston was successful at hitting the stone out, but unfortunately they were hoping to roll more to the center. Rachel still has a guard if she chooses to go around. And it certainly looks like that's what she's indicating. Draw around that corner guard.
Thank you, dear. You're welcome. Maybe if I get down low enough, I can see. Nope.
Oh yeah.
Can you yell out there though?
Yeah.
I can. Stuck in my
Team Stoddart came up light there and now have 2 corner guards. Looks like Penston is looking to draw around those corner guards and beat Stoddart into the 4th foot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Just tell me to move. It's fine. You can just back up.
Sweepers aren't touching this at all. This could be slightly heavy.
That's my daughter.
And looks like they managed to stick at the back. 12. Rachel's indicating she wants it removed. So Isabel will try and take that stone out.
Right, not children, sorry. What did you play? Was it good?
Scrubbing real hard just to get by the front. And that rock over curled on them, so Penston is still sitting 1. And they look like they're indicating they're going to try and draw around that corner guard. That belongs to them.
Yes, Phil's gonna
Oh,
get
Phil's.
us
Okay, Phil.
guys.
Yeah, because he's also.
He's
Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you.
But yeah, I was looking at the picture when it was a guy who's doing this volunteer and another guy who's a photographer.
Okay.
And this was the photographer guy was like,
Yeah, so he said he had a pleasant sitting beside him too. It's just like
yeah. But his aren't going up for like a week, so he's gonna have to go through his stuff.
that's going to the flip.
I
We
think
don't know.
So
They're eventually just sent us a notice that a Google.
I think it's like green sweep. There's going to be just some.
Benson was trying to get right in behind that corner guard. It's hard to tell, but it looks like they could be biting the top 12, which is also guarding their one at the back. And Rachel's indicating she wants to try and remove it. Rachel, and then remove that rock. Don't think the rock rolled and is on. I think it's another guard.
true, yeah. He's sitting on the back. Oh, right, the other one, yeah.
Penston's looking to draw around those two corner guards again.
Scotty's on.
No, the Scotty's on. We're not allowed to talk about it though, because the poor timer that's timing your game, just FYI, cannot know about it. She's not. Why is I here? So if we distract her, your time's gonna get all messy.
Okay. That's fair.
I also put my head in front of it and almost got your time messy, so I was told to sit there. Nice. Of course.
They got a real nice line coming
And it
in.
won't be so nice.
And it looks like they drew in and they're sitting back 8. Rachel looks like she's looking at removing a guard. The other option would be just to draw in towards those stones so that she would have backing if they came in and tried to hit it if she didn't bury properly. I'm not sure what she's decided here because the ice she's showing, she could be playing a hit or she could be drawing, so the speed of the rock going out of her hand here will determine what she's decided to do.
Which is well, this one, it makes it harder to angle it, right? Well, I think the angle is harder to, now they've got two attachments. Oh, that. Okay, sorry. I thought she would
It kind of looks like it's going to be a heavy draw. Line's looking all right.
Maybe she's waiting for it, so try the draw.
So she ended up going back and hitting the one, rolling over, taking the one out, and I believe she is shot. Penston's looking to remove Rachel's stone that just rested in the rings, back 8.
Somebody else trying to say it's so funny. No. Out. If you have a sickness, you do the non-sickness. Move away, please.
Somebody wants to be the one all the time, yeah.
Sorry, she can go into the
Penston remove Stoddart rock, rolled behind cover. It's real tough to tell. They're definitely sitting 1, possibly 2. Rachel's going to have to draw here in behind cover and try and be T-line, 8 foot, so she's scoring. Definitely somebody is scoring this in though, since this is Rachel's last rock, and Penston's sitting right now, shot stone.
Yeah.
Tavish is now 4. Oh,
This looks like it's got to slow down a bit. It's looking like it might be a little heavy.
When the time stops again, I'll do a little.
The girls are scrubbing now, so looking like it's going to be a decent draw. Stoddart scores 1. Is now 1-0 after 3.
What do we got?
3-0 for Lane. But they Chilton has. Oh, never mind. Maybe just one. It's hard to say because I can't tell. There's one sitting on the far right, which I have no idea.
We're sitting here in Thunder Bay, and we're looking over sheets 7 and 8, and we pretty much got everybody in a closet here. So maybe in the 4th break we'll show you where we're getting to actually watch this from.
I'm threatening to get crazy.
I'm pretty much sitting on a piece of plywood right now trying to watch this game and keep you informed on what's going on.
Is anyone listening to it, or does he care?
6 people.
I've actually, we've just.
We
sent
just
the
forwarded
to
the link
people,
out.
and we're waiting for the comments to come in.
Feedback on the commentary.
We're waiting for that. We're waiting.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. We keep checking to see if anyone's.
Oh, there's 8 people watching.
Oh, that'd be our 2. Just
Word's getting out that the commentating is so bad.
That's right.
There's gonna be like, what? This is the lowest I've had in a long time. What commentary?
Talks about the shot that's gone and then the shot was made.
So Penston has hammered here, and Rachel has got her teammates to draw to the center line, which is touching the center line. So that rock cannot be moved off the center line until the 6th stone has been thrown.
He's never done it before. It's just because he can't see that's over there. Yeah.
Last year at
Fans want
another
Yeah.
like one of the other callers, so Connor's dad. Oh, Connor's dad, right? Jim. We're commentating. So I was listening to it on the way, or I was trying to watch it on the way up to Timmins. But they would be like, so it's a little bright. You know, Jim's head is really reflecting off the
So good scrub there by Penston. They've got their kind of semi-corner guard set up there. At some point they'll be looking to come around that. Rachel's decided to come ahead into the 4-foot to try and sit shots down.
oh, she's a new listener. And I'm like, an hour ago, not now. And then like, it was pretty funny all the way up. And it was cold, and they were like, do you feel it cold? I'm not sure what the boys are doing. Maybe it's a triple to come around the house and up and up. So I'm like, oh. But Monday nights.
Girls need to scrub this a little bit further yet because it hasn't made it to the house yet.
Oh, denied.
That's a guard, not the worst thing. It's a tight guard, touching center line. So Rachel doesn't have hammer, so she's got to cover up the center here, and then hopefully be able to draw into the 4-foot before Penston does.
Gotta make it entertaining in here.
Oh my god, totally. That's like, we're loving every minute of
If
it.
we're gonna be in the closet now, don't put baby in the corner.
Tap their own up. They're sitting shot stone right now.
Serious narration with every single shot. Gotta do something to keep it. They're making fun of him.
They are commentating. Yes. Serious narration.
Ask them if they can see the other side.
I've no Vic or Howard here, but we'll try and do the best to keep you entertained.
You should say hi to David Fraser.
Say hi to David Fraser. He just commented.
Oh, 9 people. Yep.
So thanks, Dave Fraser, for joining in there. Thanks for the comments, and continue to watch us as we progress through this game as the evening goes on.
In the closet. And then we're all going to come out of the closet. However we come out of the closet is up to us. No judging you. It's the name of his show. Yep. Coming out of the closet.
In Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay.
One left.
I just forwarded it to my Thursday night ladies too. We'll see if any of you.
Yes, thank you.
Penston removed the Stoddart stone. They probably would have preferred to try and sit in front of their own, as it now gives Rachel an opportunity to remove theirs and possibly roll behind cover.
Yes, you can.
This should help with the gameplay.
Isn't it finished?
Oh, goody, drink up.
Jeez.
Oh, that's on the table.
Oh, that's on the
Penston removed Stoddart Jelly Stone and rolled it themselves. They have been experiencing some Wi-Fi issues here once in a while, so if we disappear, hang in there. It seems to keep coming back, and we'll try and keep you posted as much as we possibly can.
It's the best. I thought I was going to fall asleep listening. This is like,
No, this
be
is
right
it.
at this.
Glamour broadcasting. Rock in the corner.
That would put the baby in the door. Did you say door?
Stoddart was able to draw in there. They're probably about 3/4 buried behind the blue. Penston does have a visual on it, and are going to come down and try and attempt to take it out.
The rose door.
It's good to get out.
Good shot for Penston to get in there and catch that little piece of the yellow that they could see. Probably would have liked to have stuck around, but they ended up actually rolling out. So we have an open house here again, and Rachel's attempting to draw behind the blue guard and hopefully be completely buried.
That's a good one. That shows how packed it is in here.
Looks like Team Stoddart had enough weight on that, but unfortunately it overcurled and wrecked, and we have two guards out in front of the house here again. We have have coach interaction for Team Penston at the moment.
So Ottawa has a late, the U18. So typically we've been 1, 2, teams 1 and 2. Because Acres isn't here because they lost to us. But they're also
So after the interaction, Penston has decided to remove the center line yellow that Stoddart has sitting there.
Yeah, I think yes. We have a lot of coaches that we don't get a lot of ice, but we have a lot of
So they removed the center line guard, and they now have 2 guards on each side of the house. Rachel again is trying to attempt to get her stone in behind the one corner guard. Rachel kind of really needs to get this one in here because if this is too heavy, Penston does have opportunities to hit a couple of these stones up front and maybe roll in and sit too. That's a pretty good draw weight. It does appear to be at least a quarter of that stone showing. Penston should be able to come down to that. Stoddart is sitting 1 right at the moment. Yeah, you can go to the comment section. Penston just rubbed off their guard there and is rolling to the back of the 4. I believe they're sitting shot. Rachel would like to probably come down and hit that and roll a little bit to the right to sit 2 and force Penston to attempt to take 1. Stoddart came down and removed the penston stone and are now sitting 2, which has now put the force on. Most penston probably get here is 1. Good shot by penston, and they now are sitting 1 and have scored, and the game is now 1-1. After 4. The girls are on half break here now. We'll just slide you around so you can everybody wave in the closet, as this is how tight it is.
Now wave it down at the players. They want to be one. They want to wave too.
There's the girls, and we get to look between that pipe and that rod, and 3 inches on the other, and it's not the most comfortable thing, but we're doing our best. Like I said, I'm not Howard or Vic or anything like that, but you can call me Rod or you can call me Motormouth. It doesn't really matter. We'll get back to this game shortly and continue to enjoy yourself.
It's the break time.
Zoom it.
Out? Where I am. What's an age?
What's my battery percentage then?
59.
I think my other half's commenting on the live chat. But it
Another battery in his
takes a lot of energy to do that.
see if you made a little bit of a charge on that.
Oh, right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah, I can help you.
Yes. She's got it all in the corner.
Say, pull that red handle, eh?
By prime spot, you mean the worst spot. Do everything.
Should have went for the other one. Oh, the adapter's too big for the.
Need a different attack.
Can't let the fans at home down.
Will that work?
Same one. Same one. Okay.
Well, what's plugged in?
No, he had a different one, and then John just gave her
I have this square thing that's not
Maybe just the little dots on top should come out.
how working up with.
Where are they? Yeah, I left it back there. Might just take a second.
Did that do anything?
My sister says, I just stopped watching. I had to turn it off for a minute. I was trying to read to her to go to bed. And she could see it on my phone. And she just kept going, go, 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 go.
This is 59%.
Okay, that's now. Oh, that's the different. Yeah.
That's not.
I was the USB in. No, that's a USB-C that's stuck in it.
Yeah. James is fine with that.
One? Yeah.
Okay.
So we're back at it here. Penston's put the first rock of theirs to the top of the 12. Stoddart's rock was trying to hit it and was wide and missed it and went out. So Penston is sitting one.
Draw it around if it's heavy. Take it around. Let it be. Don't rub it.
Penston rubbed the front stone and it has settled in on the forefoot. We're just looking to remove that front stone, possibly double the two of them out. Really good shot by Casey there. She removed the one at the front of the house and removed the one off of the forefoot. Penston still has one sitting back 12 and Stoddart is sitting front 12.
It's an aggressive, offensive barn burner.
You should be the commentary for that.
Yeah, you know I should
You
know.
don't want Carrie's commentary.
I lost the 80.
Penston removed the Stoddart stone off the top 12 and has rolled out to the wings. I don't believe it's touching, so Rachel's looking to remove the stone at the back of the 12 that belongs to Penston.
When you think back, that's when it starts to scheme itself.
Jordan was successful coming down and removing the Penston stone and are now sitting shot back 8.
Yeah, back then it was still just 50,
Penston removed, they started stone back 8. Probably were hoping to sit there. Unfortunately, they rolled out. Rachel is now looking to draw behind the rock that's sitting way out in the rings that belongs to Penston.
It's definitely changed. 14s, yeah. I think so. Yeah, it's definitely, it's been different.
Didn't get to draw behind the guard, but draw weight was pretty good. They were sitting top 8. Penston's looking to remove it. Penston removed the Stoddart stone, are sitting shot, and Rachel's looking to hit and roll under cover. It's getting pretty close. Not sure if they're going to get the roll they're looking for. No, it ended up nose hitting. Stoddart sitting shot. Penston is coming down trying to hit the Stoddart stone. They just slid by it, unfortunately, and Stoddart is still sitting shot. looking to split the house and sit to. Sweepers look like they managed that stone really well, and it has rested in on the T-line, just biting the edge of the 4 foot. I'm usually not available to do any commenting like this because I'm usually pacing rapidly back and forth as these games are going on, but they've stuck me in this corner, so there's no pacing able to be doing, so I've decided to entertain you the best I can.
I saw you go.
Penston removed the stone on the right of the house and ended up coming over and hitting their guard. It looks like they may be sitting top 12. Stoddart is still shot on the left-hand side, and Rachel's looking to remove this stone at the front to sit 2. Rachel removed the penston stone. The rock rolled pretty far left. They're still sitting 2, but unfortunately she's grouped her stones together, which will more than likely give Penston an opportunity for a double takeout here in sit 1.
Put it almost where they wanted it originally.
It's a great shot by Penston. It looks to me like they've made the double and are sitting 1.
tea, Rod?
Jog cramp?
No, sir.
There's a door there. Usually get it open.
Commentator will be back momentarily as the crowd picks up. Oh, like this came over. Yes.
Oh, that's a huge miss for H there. Looks like she might have just thrown it a little heavy and flew right by the Penston stone, and Penston scored 1 and are now up 2-1. Nice close guard for Penston. Rachel has indicated that she'd like to try and come around that. They came down and just had a little bit of a nick, but it has rolled in to sit shot stone. Penston's looking to remove.
Oh yeah, the last people here bought me a jug. Give me like 5 more minutes.
Oh, this is how it works.
And they got an extra point on the board.
We got as much time as we need. Air quality.
It looked like Penston might have just tossed that out a tiny bit and missed it. Has now given Rachel an opportunity to sit too.
I'm realizing that I'm kind of yellow, so I'm wondering if I got rid of a yellow and got a blue. It's definitely blue. She's putting up a guard. But she's heavy,
Stoddart sitting back 4, and now sitting 2. Penston possibly looking at the raised double. And it looks like that's what they're going to attempt. Very nice shot on the raised double. The house is cleared.
Well done, Lauren.
It's always shots like that that give the athletes a little bit more confidence for their next ones.
Yep.
Looks like Rachel's going to try and peel both of these blues out.
Offensive bird,
Managed to remove one, and then there's still two guards there, so looks like Benson's either going to try and draw, or if it overcurls a little bit, they'll have the tap on their own blue to sit shot.
bless you.
Rachel will be looking to remove the shot stone by penston and sitting on the top 12.
Like that. We're on TV. Yeah. You will be coming to get us.
Shot unfortunately was just in between everything and has gone straight for the house. Penston's still sitting shot. That last shot either needed a tiny bit more ice or a little bit more weight. The weight was down a little bit and ended up coming right between both rocks. Good shot by Penston to come down and split the house and sit two. Rachel can probably see almost 3/4 of the stone, so she was going to come and attempt to come down and knock it out and sit behind cover. That one overcurled, but it has removed the guard and now leaves the blue wide open. We have another coaching interaction here. So the girls are just talking with their coach right now to determine what is the best shot to play here. at this level of curling, each team is allowed one interaction per end. The object of that is to help the girls understand more of the game and take on their appropriate shots. We're looking for top 12. And the penston sweepers managed to bring that stone down and are now sitting 3. Rich has asked Izzy to come down and clean some of that stuff up at the front of the house, as those are the rocks that are causing her more trouble to try and get into the 4-foot to score. They were successful at removing the stones at the front of the house, which was their objective. Even though penston's still sitting 3, a lot more stones are wide open for Team Stoddart to come to.
You can see both.
Yeah.
Penston just drew to the top 8. Sitting 4. Rachel has some options still here, but Penston is controlling the front of the house. Rachel managed to play the hit and roll unfortunately rolled a little too far. Penston's still sitting 1, and probably looking at raising one of their blues back in to the 4 foot to sit to, or possibly knock Rachel's rock back a little further.
Oh my goodness.
Those woos that you just heard was a player slipping on the other side, on the other sheet here, but everything's okay.
No, she didn't. Well, she went to her room, which was already going out, so
This shot's starting to look pretty good. Just a little rub there. That has given Rachel an opportunity to knock this blue out and actually come up with a skipper's deuce.
You doing, Wendy? Pretty quiet. Yeah.
They're just
We're just going to have to sweep this hard so it doesn't over curl. Stay close, they don't want to roll off either. It's looking pretty good. That's what you call a skipper's deuce.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so the score now is 3-2 for Stoddart.
Because he can't see the wall.
Penston now has hammer going into the 7th. Just for those that are unfamiliar, there's only 6 teams in all of Ontario here. So no matter what the girls do this weekend, they've accomplished something pretty huge, and we'll have some great memories.
Well said.
So Casa has thrown up a centerline guard. Because it's sitting on the center line, that rock cannot be removed off the center line by the opposing team until the 6th stone. Penston attempted to draw behind the yellow stone, and with a little bit of sweeping effort on Rachel's behalf, she was managed to get it to go right through.
Thank you. Minute, we're getting another empty.
What do you need?
All 5 and 6, please.
5 is 6-1, I think they're done.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
And then tie game
Oh.
on 6.
Casa has drawing to the back 12. She probably would have liked that more on the top 8 or 4, so it's a little heavy, but it is still a counting shot.
Stoddart.
Very low. Yeah.
Real good scrub by the front end there, and Penston is sitting shot, kind of looking like it's top 8.
Some are really bad, like watch people. They're like, if they're painful, nothing I can do. Oh, I know, I could, but they don't usually look much. But
Stoddart was looking to come around the blue that was sitting shot. Ended up rubbing a little bit. They've exposed themselves wide open, and it does look like blue is still shot, completely covered behind the yellow stone at the very front. Not the result Penston was looking for. They would have preferred to have that yellow just split out to open the house or sneak by it. Unfortunately, they nosed it, and Stoddart is now sitting 2.
I looked up.
Stoddard's looking to draw behind everything there and sit 3 covered behind everything.
I was trying to remember what I mean. It's not. I went right to move street. Just because we're thinking it's
Doesn't look like they need to sweep it. There's lots of room there. It may be a tiny bit heavy. It looks like it remained at the back 12, so they're sitting 3. Again, Penston's looking to get rid of the guard, or at least catch some of those yellows at the front. It's a little better result. They did remove one of the yellows, but Stoddart is still sitting 2.
Like the only nice thing about it, the gym is the size of my room. Do you know? I'm used to small. Yeah. I got in the shower last night. I'm not a big gym.
Rachel's asked Isabella here to try that draw again, and just top 4 would probably be the best.
Yeah.
Like, unless I wanted, like, I didn't want my hair to be so like, I was like,
Trying to stay
I'm
back.
trying to stay back, but even still, when you bend down, like, there's
Not good.
yeah, it's kind of crazy color. Like,
Just watching the sweepers here, it's looking like it's probably fairly close because they're kind of on and off the sweep, so.
probably, I just 17 bedroom, but even the bedroom.
And it is exposed, pretty much full, but it does look like it rested right in the 4 foot.
It's okay. It's not. It's inflated right now. It doesn't, it's the first best washroom in it doesn't have breakfast.
Oh, yeah, you thought you were here.
Yeah, it's got cereal, some packaged muffins, a bagel. Not a bagel. Soda kids, breakfast.
That was nearly a perfect shot. Fortunately, it needed to curl up a little bit so that it would angle more and take the yellow out, but it has moved it off of the forefront. Rich is looking to replace that rock and put it back in the 4
We're
foot.
sitting at the Delta. So all the kids are at the Delta? Or the curling girls? Yeah. Or curling kids, sorry. Yes. That's nice. Yes. Shinty kids. Yeah. It's like, oops. To be fair, when my daughter's playing with all girls, my son's all girls, and even her mixed team of buddies, I'm like, let's go. Yeah, there's people.
They have brought that rock in behind cover. Looks like it's sitting on the button. Penston's taking an interaction here with their coach again. They probably are going to try and draw around and sit on top of that, because right now Stoddart's sitting at least 3, possibly 4. So after the coaching interaction, it looks like they're going to come down with just some controlled weight and try and pick that yellow stone off the button. looking pretty close. Just a matter of if it has enough weight. It's hard to tell. I think penston is actually sitting shot, so Rachel will be looking to remove that. Jill is just taking an interaction here and is talking to Izzy. So it looks like Jill has indicated to Izzy that they're sitting shot. That's Stoddart, and that she thinks they should put a guard up to prevent penston from being able to come in and knock their shot out and sit two.
Sorry to say this, but there's another one coming down the way.
Oh my God, I'm going to pee my pants.
Crystal, take a beer again.
He doesn't need any more.
That was a good draw by Rachel, and they're trying to feed me with beer here, and I'm stuck in the corner, so that's why I kind of said I was going to pee my pants, but we'll see if we can get through this before that happens.
Here, just use an empty glass.
Oh, please don't.
Everybody turn away.
We're in the closet.
Look out to the light.
We're still in the closet.
As you can hear, we might be in tight quarters, but we're all managing and having a good time together. Down to Skip Stones and Penston's, looking like they're going to attempt to remove the yellow as they're trying to make sure that they open it up so they have a shot on their last.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Woohoo! Sorry.
And they were successful at doing that and have created a hole. I would say Rachel's last shot will be identical to the other one and try and replace that.
I probably wouldn't have been, so I apologize. I'll keep it down over here in the closet. She also has good strength. Every once in a while, like,
It's
makes
actually
her.
not bad when you stand right next to the door. You can just up to the back house and you get it. It's better than,
You've done this before.
it's better than being 4 people deep on the other guys.
That is true.
If you're at glass, you can look at
the 7th end, so Rachel would be happy to steal a point here and go up 2 into the 8th. So they're going to have to scrub pretty hard here to get this over the line, though. Which they accomplished. So yeah, now Penston has a big decision to make. Say probably one of the options they have was to be run their blue stone that's on the center line straight back, possibly get lucky and catch a corner of Rachel's stone and possibly score 2. Not sure if they're looking at raising Rachel's yellow back. That'd be a pretty dangerous shot. If they did that, they certainly would prefer, I would think, to raise their own shot, but and I don't think we have any coach interaction available on this end, so you won't see the coach jump in to change anything. Anyways, they attempted to run that yellow back in, and good that it didn't go back, because they only had a steal of 1 here, so they still have an opportunity in the 8th to score 2, tie it up, go an extra end, or possibly score 3 and win. So because they still keep the hammer. We don't.
Just one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the blue one was sitting on T-line edge of 4. Then the rest of the bin full of yellows.
We get an extra 5 minutes.
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell, isn't it, through all the pillars and beams?
Yeah.
And they're light rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back rings are so hard to see.
On these 2 sheets, yeah, they're kind of weird.
It's like they're a totally different part. Yeah, like it's like, we'll just go boring over here.
Yeah.
Exciting over there.
Yeah.
You need something vibrant on the other side. Because you don't want to see that. It's just
So Rachel will be looking to make sure this end's played pretty clean. Not a lot of rocks in place, so they'll be looking to have this 4 foot. Even if it was to go all the way through, it wouldn't be the worst thing for them. They certainly don't want to guard though.
yeah.
Stone has to be in. Sweepers were good enough to get it in. Penston probably will ignore this stone, put a corner up. They'll need a couple of corners likely here to try and give them an opportunity to either tie or win this game. Which was indicated that she'd like the girls to try and put this rock on the 4 foot. The tolerance here would be heavy though, not short.
That's a new way of playing a game.
Are they not just tied over here?
So unfortunately, that's not the greatest spot for us to end up. That's more in favor of Penston because now they've got a couple of rocks here that they could draw around.
Wow, thank you for the update.
They'll probably ignore and try and go to the wing here and behind their blue a bit more because they need more than one to tie this or win.
Really nice stuff.
Rachel has a couple of options here. She could peel her two rocks and get the stuff out of the front because that's kind of causing her trouble. Or she could try and come in after that blue and play it tight and remove the. If it curled too much, she could remove the yellow, the red, blue stone at the top. But right now, there's getting a lot of stuff up front, and we'd prefer not to have that. Where Penston doesn't mind that at all. We have two in the house now. Penston's still shot. Like I said earlier, those rocks up front are going to end up causing Rachel trouble if she doesn't do something with them. They're in Penston's favor here right now.
Well, pretty much that.
Rachel's realized that there's getting too much up front, so she's going to attempt to remove both of these blue stones and have her shot roll away. Move the blues around, but unfortunately they did leave their stone up there. It is long, but it could become a problem down the road here. Rachel's looking to remove the guard that Penston just put up. Open that up again. managed to remove a few stones. Penston's still sitting shot. We're second and third, and they're fourth. Still way too many rocks in play for Team Stoddart, so they need to try and remove a few of these to make sure that they don't score 2 or more. It was a huge unfortune for Penston not to get that across. So now gave Rachel a wide open shot at the shot stone to probably sit 3.
Really good shot.
Great.
It was a good shot by Stoddart. Looks like they're sitting 3, I believe. You also have to realize that this is the 3rd game for all these girls, and this can be certainly stressful, emotionally, physically, mentally for these girls. Apologize for not moving the camera there.
I gotta go. Bye. Stickers on. Let's go.
Regardless if that's a shot or not, Rachel needs to remove that. And shout out to Casey's grandpa for reminding me of my duties here of adjusting the camera. I apologize again for that. This isn't the easiest shot here. You only see about half of this stone, so they got to make sure you get by this guard. And if they're by the guard, they got to stay off of it. Allow it to curl up. And looks like we've got a pretty good shot going on here. Whether we have enough weight to get it out or not. No, we did not. So Penston is sitting shot, but we are controlling the front of the house. Most of those yellows will end up moving back in at some point.
You got it.
So we have a coaching interaction here again, discussing the shot that Team Penston would like to play. We're down to 2 stones of Team Penston, and one of Stoddart's. Penston requires to score 2 here to tie to go to an extra end, or 3 to win. Team Stoddart doesn't mind if they get 1, but they would prefer not for them to get any more than that.
Oh,
In worst case, we can try to open for a second.
Unfortunately, there they caught the centerline guard. Now Rachel will more than likely play the run back on her yellow to knock the blue out. And Penston would have a difficult time scoring too. So if they can remove this blue, more than likely they will have an opportunity to win. Jill's called interaction. More than likely just talking about the amount of ice and weight, I would think, because that would be the shot that they need to play. So unfortunately that rock did not curl up enough, and Penston does have an opportunity to draw for 2 here. If they can draw for their 2, I'm not sure if they're drawing or hitting here, but they need to get another rock in here and score 2 to force an extra end.
We didn't hear you. You didn't say it loud enough.
No, we'll take it.
So it looks like they've chose the hit. And it looks like they were successful and have scored 2. Hang into your seats there because we're going to an extra end.
Yeah, they've all matched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Unless you can bring that to there, then that between end thing isn't going to go on front row.
Yeah.
Like, get in there. Keep this going each end.
You predicted the night
If it didn't work in the fourth, then it's got to maybe the between ends. Okay, so we're going to go to extra end.
So going into the extra end, Team Stoddart will have last rock advantage. And they'll have 5 minutes of time to play it, I believe. And they'll each have 1 coach interaction again.
So it's going to be 4:30. Okay, that break, get the second one. Sorry. That break gives me 6 points. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stick me in the corner that much longer, eh?
let's start playing.
Mm-hmm.
We can move around now. We can. Huh? Yes. You can sit here.
Oh, that other game's over? Oh, I just have to stand up for a few minutes.
Yeah, touch river ride. It's further.
Oh.
So I said,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was originally told 5-minute break between.
Can we stand for a second?
Stand up for a minute.
Yes, for sure.
Are you gonna stay for a beer?
Okay, no, I did 3 minutes.
The sacrifices we made, you're still on.
oh yeah.
Well, they're in there right now.
Want to run my bum a little bit?
I give them 4, we'll, at 1 minute, we'll shut the clock off and we'll go to the regular clock then.
They'll play that back to the glass, will we?
Yeah, but nobody in the ice has the radio anymore. They're all waving at me.
They'll play that to the glass, eh?
If they wanna go, they can go.
They'll play that to the glass, will they? They'll play the extra end to the glass?
No, continuous play.
Okay, thank you.
Fortunately, down the other end.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
they're.
see you get rid of that?
Yeah, I'll just go there.
Okay, 4.5.
Good thing I figured that out now.
Good, you did that.
Oh, you take them.
Happy to take you.
Thank you. I'm gonna watch from the other side. Well, I'm gonna come back in a second. But I just
It's a good girl. So they know you're all good.
thank you.
Incoming.
I've also lost all the
Yeah.
Oh, yours. Oh, yes, it is. Yep.
Slippery.
You let Rod move? It's gonna seize up in there.
The cardboard's not gonna come on. I'm sure.
That's what happens.
Yes, excellent there.
So Team Penston is throwing up a center line guard.
Good night.
Team
Oh,
Stoddart is looking to draw him behind it right away.
Where'd you guys come up from?
Being a tied game, we only need one, so I'm assuming that's why Rachel and them have decided not to play to the wings to go right after the 4 foot and try and come out on top.
Every time. Oh, bro. I like it.
Yeah, it's actually a small town.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll shut yellow off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, so it has drawn the stone. It's sitting in the back 4. Top 4 probably would have been better, but we'll see what takes place here.
They got a freebie on that.
Just got a message. I think you guys giggling. So we have to have some fun.
And have some fun.
Tight quarters.
Oh.
Penston came up short there and didn't get the rock completely across the hog line, so that rock will be removed and we'll continue play here. Rachel's looking to go probably top 12.
Really?
Not for me if you're.
Team Stoddart did come up a little late and are they're sitting top of the house, not in, just another guard. Penston's looking to draw around. They do have backing because that yellow stone of ours is sitting back 4.
We speak Colorado 43 if you care.
Well, they won.
Yeah, they've seven wins in a row. Haven't done that since 1920.
We win 7 in a row.
That shot ended up being light, so I think Rachel's looking to remove some stuff in the front of the house, in front of the house, to create some room. But so she ended up nosing that. Starting to get a lot of stuff up front here. Again, she needs to make sure she's got an opening on her last stone to get into that house. Looks like Penston just decided to exchange stones so that they have a rock that they may be able to run back later on. Rachel really needs to open this up just because she has last rock. We removed the one rock. Our rock rolled off to the side, so we've got rid of some of the stuff up front. There's still 2 up front. We're still sitting shot at the back of the 4 foot. Penston's looking to draw in there.
Yeah.
Shot's looking pretty decent. It's not shot stone, but it is in the front of the house, so it makes it a little bit more challenging for Rachel to try and remove. Rachel needs to curl across the face of this rock a bit so that it doesn't jam on her yellow. It's kind of looking tight. They're probably going to be onto the front of the guards, which wouldn't be the end of the world if they were to remove some more of those. That's not the worst scenario. All those things at the front of the house are really going to cause us trouble. So if we remove them, it's a good thing. I would think Penston's looking to tap their blue back onto our yellow, and then they would be guarded and sitting shot. They had a really good line on that. Unfortunately, they didn't have enough weight. Obviously, it's a lot harder to make these shots. I make them all on this side of the glass, so...
They had actually called the guard.
Oh, they did call the guard, so apparently they did call the guard, so that's a successful shot, but...
Super.
Yeah.
Would you put emphasis on?
Like I said, it's really easy to call the game from this side of the glass. I never miss a shot.
No. We just come down the pole. Yeah. Because we're right off the 416.
Oh, okay.
So we're just solid 5 hours.
Oh, right, you're in Ottawa. You're not here.
Rachel did remove the blue stone. Again, we got a lot of stuff hanging in the front here.
Oh, nice.
So
Two arts.
I'm not sure what Penston's decided. It looks like they're going to try and draw around, but
Yeah.
Really happy with this one.
That's good. Yeah.
yeah, it looks like she's indicated she's going to try and draw around and sit in the 4 foot as shot rock.
That one down there.
This is looking pretty good if they can continue carrying it. It does have to curl some more. And that looks like, I'm going to say there's shot, but obviously where we are, it's hard to tell for sure. So. Regardless, Rachel still needs to do something with it because it's sitting in front of her stone. So if they were shot for sure, we need to get on top of that and remove it.
Yeah.
Again, like I was talking about before, all of this stuff in the front of the house is becoming a bother for us because it's making it more difficult to get in there for shot.
We think blue.
It looks good kill.
Looks like Rachel's going to try and draw down here and maybe just move stuff around a little bit. Hopefully sit shot.
Yeah.
Spring break now. And you hang out with like the bag. Except
Oh, okay.
do stuff like that, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like so last September, there's a big bondsman there, and I dropped her off at the middle and she watched.
Yeah.
I went and did the move in.
Right, yeah.
Handy.
The whole first round is
Called the girls on here early.
way to it.
Looking a little late and it's going to wreck on the front. If
Yeah.
I would think if Penston shot, I would think that they would throw a guard and not allow Rachel the opportunity to play the same shot she just did and force her out to the other side. But we're not sure yet who is shot, so we'll have to sit and wait patiently here and see what the girls call.
Chance of communicating, right, for the win. Take that away from them. Whatever that is.
After shot, they should be guarding and taking the shot. Just move away.
Because I think with the
Force us
lefty,
to the other side.
because I think with the lefty intern, that would still be there. No
That's
matter
right.
the fact that those two long guards are staggered,
Exactly.
they're gone.
Yeah.
And the lefty intern will always finish more. So I think that line is still there. If that shot is still there, comes down to what are you trying to take away from
Yep.
it?
You both.
It's not the shot you make, it's the shot you leave.
It is. Definitely.
Looks like Penston's trying to come around. The indication to me right now is it probably is heavy, as the sweepers haven't swept the top. And it looks like it was a yellow that was shot, so Stoddart has won the game against Penston.
Totally misread that.
I thought it was blue for sure.
It was a really good, entertaining game, and thank you from far and wide for tuning in, and we look forward to having you watch us the rest of the week.
I guess it was yellow.
We'll turn the lights out, and this is Rowdy Roddy Stoddart, all the way from Thunder Bay on Sheet 8. Goodbye.
Rowdy Roddy Stoddart.
Rowdy.
Well done, Rowdy Roddy.
That was brilliant.
Thanks for making